I'm sure you've come across a lot of books, but have you ever read that one book that completely changed your whole life? Hi, my name is Georgette Medell and I am the Soul Igniter. Today I want to share with you that one book that I read back in 2006 that completely changed my whole life. So that book is called The Passion Test by Chris and Janet Atwood. And I read this book back in 2006 when I was just starting out in my personal development journey. So when I read that book, it completely changed my life. It changed the way that I saw myself. It changed the way that I looked at the world. It changed what I wanted for myself. I discovered my true passions as a result of reading that book. And it really opened up my eyes to a whole new way of seeing the world and a whole new way of thinking and feeling as well. So that one book was really I guess you could say it was a turning point for me when I read that book all those years ago. And I actually became so passionate about that book that I wanted to train with Janet Atwood. And I manifested that in 2011, where she came to Australia for the first time and actually ran the certification. And I became a certified passion test facilitator back in 2011. So I help to now facilitate that process with people, and I help people to discover their top 5 passions using that really, really simple yet profound process that is called the Passion Test. If you're feeling a little uncertain, a little unsure, a little unfulfilled, which I'm sure there's probably a lot of people out there given what's happening in the world at the moment. If you're feeling unsure of what your next steps are, if you're feeling uncertain about what you want, what you're going to do, what your next steps are going to be, and if you're feeling really unsure about your true life purpose, look to your passions, because your passions will ultimately lead you to your purpose. So I highly recommend you going out and get the book or reading the audio. It's an easy read, and it actually takes you through the process of the passion test, where you can get to discover what your top 5 passions are just as a result of doing that process. If you really want to dive deeper into your passions and to really uncover that, I'm here to help you as well. So if you have any questions or if you want to reach out, please comment below or just send me a private message. I would love to hear from you. Once again, this is Georgette Medell. I am the Soul Igniter, and as always, live your passions, love your life.